Is this like a thing? Oh. Okay, so I got a, wait, can you tell what I got? Yeah, a ring light, a thing. So that you guys can actually see me. And you know what? My hair always looks so dark, but I promise it's really all kinds of colors. It's blondish, reddish, brownish. I've always considered myself blonde though, because as a child I was like bleach blonde. Anyway, that is all irrelevant. I'm just testing this out. I wanted to talk about the extended version of Fake Love. My reaction is ridiculous. Also, because of the angle and because of this light and because I wasn't looking to see what I looked like until after, I look crazy. Like my eyes look like they're this big the whole time. And they really weren't. They were just, I mean, they were wide open. I was like, ooh, I don't want to miss any details. But because of the angle and the lighting, I just look a little bit crazed. So I think I'm probably going to fast forward through some of that. Hello. It is 11:29 p.m. on Friday, June 1st. And I'm filming because, surprise, surprise, BigHit released another video, an extended video. Hi, Chloe. Fake Love extended music video? I mean, what is this? And I didn't even know that it was happening. Whatever. So Chloe came over and we did some artistic things together. Then we were talking about Fake Love and the songs, and then Chloe's like, now it's stuck in my head, and I was like, let's watch a music video. And then I went on there, and then surprise, there's a new one. So I just set up my new tripod and my new light, so that's why you can see me at 11:30 at night. And Chloe's hiding in the corner, and we're gonna watch this. I made you watch the first one in the car on the way to go shopping, like the day after it came out. So she's heard the song and seen the video once, but I haven't even finished editing and uploading my reaction to it. This is too much. Big hit. And it's already got over 4 million views. 4 million views in like how many hours? I don't even know. And it's a surprise. Do people know about this? Okay. Focus. It's an instrumental. It's like a rock and roll version. It's so cool. And they're more focused on the choreo. I like how you can hear all the sound effects as well. I don't even care about reacting. I just want to watch. It's gonna smash the guitar. Kobe, you gotta eat your Snickers. No. Get more? Do we get a different movie this time? An extended version of the movie? Oh. knickers sinking sand. Oh. Sinking sand. Strange how I feel like it's slowed down just because the music is different. Is it actually slowed down? I feel like it's... I'm having like EXO flashbacks. Exodus. Don't kill me. It's like the magic shop situation. Okay, so we only know who Cookie is? Everyone else has a mask on? This... What the heck? What? Why are they squished? Why? What do you think of Chloe? What do you think it means, Chloe?
I don't know.
This is what I was looking at on Twitter. I had no idea, and I see all these pictures on Twitter, and I assumed that it was from like a live performance or something. No, it's from the video, and it's already...
Just insane.
It is. Hold on. I'm gonna analyze that later. Okay, bye. So I didn't realize, I watched that at 11:30 p.m. the day that they released it, and I didn't know, but I had literally like an hour before that, I was on Twitter and there was all these images. I was reading, Jimin posted something about like using strategy, and he like laughed about it, and I didn't know what they were talking about. And then in the comments, people were posting photos of them in their robes and masks, and I assumed that that was from some like live performance or something, because I haven't watched any of those. And and then all the men, I didn't get it until after I watched the video, but all the armies were like commenting, and they started quoting Adele to each other, like, hello, who are you? And then it was actually really funny after I got the joke, but I was like, why are they quoting Adele each other? I don't understand. Oh, it's because like, who are you underneath the mask? And I didn't, you know, it took me a little bit. I needed the context, okay? But anyway, so that was really funny. I love you guys. It's just a bunch of intellectuals. I don't have it, I mean, basically it's the same music video, except for the extra scene, the additional scene at the end. Which just, I don't even know. Like, I don't even, what are we, like, what does it mean? Are they, I mean, my theory was that, like, when Jungkook walked into the room with the guy with the mask, it was, hey, that's you confronting yourself, and like a battle of, are you going to be true to yourself, or are you going to keep wearing the mask and putting out a facade that you put out to the world? And then, which I guess that could still be true, because he did walk out and put on a mask and they're all wearing masks. So is it about them? I don't know. This could go very deep. But that's the beauty of it. It's open to interpretation. It's not just one thing. They could have had one, each of them could have had different thoughts while, you know, discussing this idea. So, but, and then they got smashed. So does that mean, I mean, hopefully like I also theorized before, the next album is going to be, you know, Take Off the Mask. Like that facade is dead. We crushed it. Maybe. Ooh, it's 12:30. So, again, I'm going to leave and go eat lunch with my grandma. Here's the thing. My grandmother is 91. Wait, her birthday's in August. She'll be 91 in August. And so anytime, now that I'm just not in school and I can do all kinds of stuff, anytime I've been on break or anything like that during the week, I try to go eat lunch with her. It's a special time, you know? She's getting older. Gotta spend as much time with her as possible. So I'm gonna probably go pick up my cousin, Chloe, and we're gonna go together. So, which is good because I'm really hungry. I mean, I had a bowl of cereal, but I like my food, okay? I don't know. What's my hair doing? I didn't curl my hair today. I blow dried it. Okay, anyway. What? Oh, I just had to, wait a tick, rewatch the Fake Love extended version. Because I wanted to listen to it again. I noticed, I don't know how I didn't notice it before. It's just not a thought that I had. That it's the same set whenever they're all wearing their robes. It's the same set. They just put, which is a really pretty set, by the way. They just put sand and trees and stuff, like a desert. But it's really in the same room that they were doing all their main dancing in. Interesting. But then I mean, do you think that it means that, like, they all as a group have to wear masks for the public? Like I mean, in Burn the Stage, they openly talk about how they feel like they can't, like RM especially talks about how he feels like he has to be a certain way and they can't show too much of themselves naturally. Like they have to put forward a certain image to the public. I mean, which is like true for everyone in civilized society, but most people don't have to go to such extremes. I talk a little bit about this in one of my like K-pop discussion videos, but I just wonder if that's like what they're trying to talk about, like in a indirect manner. Planting seeds in our thoughts. What? Oh, right. So the music is fantastic. I would really, so it's the same song, but it just has, instead of like pop, like overtones, it's like rock overtones. And I like it because I like rock music. I mean, without saying how old I am, I grew up in the, listening to the punk rock times. Which means nothing. I mean, I could just like alternative music that's, you know, not from my generation, which is true. I do. Some of it, I do like music that was a little bit before my time. I like all kinds of music. My dad listens, I grew up listening to classic rock music, you know. So, but I like the punk rock stuff. I like all the rock. So I really like that this was a thing. I wonder if it's like a teaser. Are we gonna get some more? That's what I love. I mean, I really love that about K-pop is that it's really so versatile. It's not all just one style of music. Every album has different, I mean, I love it. It's so crazy. Every single album has a song, you know, it's not 12 songs that all sound exactly the same, but with different words. They're also fun and different, and I love that you get that with K-pop. Not to say that other like Western artists don't do that, but it's just more of a well-oiled machine in K-pop. They know their stuff. They know what the people want. And they're reaching a wider audience because of that ability to tap into various sounds. So it's really cool. Anyway, what? You would think I would be a little bit more like focused because I just ate a meal, but I'm not. Anyway, the Rock Vibes. I really enjoyed it. I think, well, I always do this. I usually like the original first, like better, because that's what I heard first. So I loved it. So it's hard for me to transition. I'm like, oh, like it just sounds different than from the thing that you loved. But I still really like it. I would be very interested in BTS writing songs for, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like you can tell that this was written as a pop song, and then they like created a rock overlay. Does that make sense? I would enjoy, because there's still some of the same elements like in the background music. I would love to hear some actual like BTS rock music that was not originally pop music. Like there's like a cleaner sound whenever you, like, do you know what I mean? Like the background is like cleaner for pure like rock and roll than this version. But that's why it's like Rockin Vibes, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you guys know? Do I make sense? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure how I feel about this lighting situation. I'm sorry I'm so distracted by it. This is my first time filming myself like this closely and looking at it. Like I'm looking at myself right here. Is that better? Maybe? I don't know. Vanity is a problem. Don't care. All right, so Fake Love, extended version. Any theories? Because I didn't have, all I can think of is just that. And I did notice there was like a few additional scenes throughout the video, like Hobie eating the Snickers and passing out and being sucked into the Snickers, the snicking sand, as Chloe said. And Suga smashing guitars and things. Like the only new thing that I had was, well, two things. One, good grief, BigHit. Just another thing, you can't let us live, ever. And two, the end scene, the additional scene at the end. And there's probably like more metaphors within the, like Hobie eating the Snickers and then passing out and like getting sucked into the pile of Snickers. Is that, what do you think it means? Is that like, even if something tastes sweet, it might not be good for you? You can have too much of a good thing? Even though that doesn't really apply, because if a relationship is like fake, then it's not a good thing. I don't know. I lost myself there. If you eat an entire thing of Snickers, like, you're gonna die. Like a metric ton of Snickers. It's not good for you. Diabetes, for sure.
Diabetes.
What? Oh yeah, but at the end, just, yeah. Is it a facade? The whole group? Are they talking about the facade they have to put on as idols? I support you, darlings. This is me patting your heads and your faces. It's okay. So hopefully you get some things keep going your way, you know? All the best. If you guys need like a break, I'll host you in Florida. So, yes. Did you guys love this version better than the other one? Musically, part one. That's the first question. Second question is, are there any new theories based off of what you saw, or does it kind of reaffirm what you already thought? And what are your thoughts? Let's talk about this. Okay, bye.